Sometimes change can be good, and other times it can be bad. Many changes in the last 50 years have made things better for our environment and our health. Our technological advances in medicine and communication have made things much safer and more convenient for our everyday lives. But along with these positive changes in our nation, we've also experienced some negative changes because our nation is moving farther and farther away from God and away from His Word. Wouldn't it be refreshing if our current leaders changed their views and began to adopt the wonderful values and morals that are found within the Bible? When you study our nation's history, you'll find that most of our forefathers believed in God, and they kept Him in mind as our country was being formed and established. Proverbs 14, verse 34, righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. We have seen this statement proven over and over again throughout the Bible. When a nation is righteous, it abounds and it has favor with God. But when its people begin to move away from righteousness, then it begins to lose God's favor, and many times that nation will crumble. In the last 50 years, our nation has slowly headed down the sinful path that leads away from God. We can see this in the fact that our nation has listened to those who oppose God and who have done their best to remove God from our government and public places. We can see this in our court systems, where most of them no longer swear a person in with the Bible, asking them to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. And while this is a traditional thing, it used to be done because most people thought if you swore to tell the truth, so help you God, that you would most likely tell the truth, because if you didn't, the thought was that you put your soul in jeopardy. Since that is no longer the case, the thought seems to be that, we don't need God, we don't need His Word. And so people tend to try to get rid of all things that have to do with Christianity. Also, many of those who are God haters have been successful at making government places take down any statues or emblems that have anything to do with God.